Oh man, it's good to be back.
Yay!
Hi, cool. You're all on the game now, so I'm gonna bring you over to your house.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, wow.
We bought a house.
Bought a house.
Okay, so top left is the first floor, top
Yep.
right is the bedrooms, and then bottom left is the basement.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should have the long room so you could target practice.
Who?
Me. Yeah, that could work.
There's a lot of open space, so if you guys want me to add stuff, I can.
Rowan's taking dibs on this corner room.
Why the corner room?
Because I like corner rooms.
Okay.
This-
I guess I'll take this room.
What room do you want? There's
I
two
don't
rooms
care.
left.
Either or is fine.
I don't care
Both
either.
of them have access to Graven's room, so I can mess with them either way.
Oh, fuck you.
Do you want the one? Then do you want the one that's doors closer to his room?
Yes.
Okay, then you take the bottom one. I'll take the top one.
I'm warning you, Casey. I've thought of a few ideas in the last 3 weeks.
You're just gonna. You have the alarm spell. You just alarm your room.
Yeah, but as we learned, there's still windows.
Yeah,
I'm sure you
alarm.
alarm
Just
the
alarm
store.
your room. The whole room. I wonder if you could drill a hole,
No drilling holes.
break the wall between your two rooms.
I'm just gonna figure out where his bed is, and then just climb out my window up onto the roof, and then just swing through the wall, whichever his bed is.
You're gonna break our wall of our new house.
As long as he's not breaking like the walls that affect everything.
The foundation.
Because then there'll be like either a foundation, which means the thing will collapse, or there'll be a draft.
Wonder, what's our insurance cover?
Not enough.
You don't have the juniper coverage. I'll just
We
say
can't
that
afford the
much.
juniper coverage. So our basement is divided in thirds.
Yep.
Is that a kitchen?
Yes.
Okay, kitchen, dining room, and then just big empty space.
Big empty space.
They can practice monk shit in the big empty space.
You could practice monk shit in the basement.
What's monction?
That's funny.
What? What'd I say?
Not monction. Monk shit.
Oh, monk shit. Okay.
I'm assuming the basement is all stone.
Yep.
Yeah, I could practice down there, as long as it's not exploding.
I was gonna say, don't light the basement ceiling / the ground floor on fire.
Yeah, I wouldn't. The only one that would might accidentally light something on fire is someone who's doing fire breathing.
No fire breathing in the house.
I said we discuss that rule later.
That's non-negotiable. I think this is a 3 versus 1 right now.
Yeah.
Well, I think the actual argument last week was no fire in the house.
I was okay with that too. The only fire in the house should be in the kitchen or the hearth. No, this is cool. I was totally not expecting this layout. I was like, just a box.
Yeah.
A 4-grid box for the bedrooms.
Now do you figure out my room? I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
Bed, desk, chest.
Anti-Yenian measures.
That's all up to you.
Good luck with that.
You're on.
We may have to just go through this off stream to really decorate and everything.
Yeah, this is a lot.
Yeah. It's awesome, it's just a lot.
I don't know what to do with that space.
Well, here's a suggestion. Put a bullseye target here on that wall.
Sure.
So that way you can target practice, and if anyone walks into the room and they don't announce themselves first, they could potentially get shot.
Okay, yeah, that's probably what I'll do actually. Okay.
Pulls.
Oh, nice. I like it. Yeah, that's much better.
So last we left off, Kerveius made headway on his research on his relic amulet, which actually just confirmed that he was on the right track. He then had a lunch meeting with a purveyor of rare minerals and geology, who pointed him in the direction of where he could go on for the earth aspects of the elemental amulet. From there, he made an arrangement that the business partner would tell him where he could find magma if he took out a competitor who was dealing in shady business. Meanwhile, Graven also made headway on his research about his bow after a hiccup where he accidentally put one of Juniper's potion on it, and that backfired. But he was able to make headway in terms of learning more about his bow a little bit, and as well as dealing with Dr. Barnum and being closer to finding his brother again. Yenian tried to learn more about Dr. Barnum as well. After all that was said and done, the group decided to pool their funds and buy a house in Farspire, not far from Juniper, since they kept traveling back to Farspire a lot, and instead of renting out a hotel room or an inn all the time, they're like, we're going to buy a house and make it our base of operations. And as you see in the image before you, this is our house. It is a 4-bedroom, 2 floors with a basement. We just picked our rooms with Graven's, mine, Rowan, and Yenian. And the little circle down in Graven's room is a bullseye. And we will furnish this off stream to our heart's content. And that's where we left off.
Okay, so I believe our plan was to go to Darwick?
Yeah, we were gonna deal with my thing first because we didn't know what to do with your thing yet, because we had to wait for your contact to get a hold of you.
Well, we did know in character one position,
Yeah,
one hideout,
but we never got the information.
right, from Dirk. So it's like in theory we know it, just we don't know out of character.
True. I'm gonna bring you down to here then. It was gearing to be right about there-ish.
Okay. So Darwick first?
Well, we could do because that square is your thing, right?
Yeah.
We could
It's the hideout I know of.
We could go there on our way to Darwick.
Well, it's just if we start poking around in there, it's probably gonna be like a chain reaction.
Okay, so you want to do my thing first.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so we'll go to Darwick first.
All right, so you head off to Darwick. It's a pretty safe trip. Nothing really happens on the trip, so I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward to when you get to Darwick. So you guys arrive there. What do you do next?
Figure out the exact location of this vendor.
There it is.
And then try to do some investigation on him.
All right.
So this is Darwick?
Yep.
I'm
That's
assuming.
an interesting layout.
Yeah.
So how do you guys proceed?
We head to an inn.
You head to an inn.
We should at least get a room for that. And then
Yeah.
investigate. And then ask. I don't even remember who we were supposed to be looking for again.
Let me see if I wrote it down. Maybe. Snot-Till Slatebringer.
Right, the funny name.
Yep.
He's a deep gnome, lives in a small hut in Darwick.
The way that person worded it sounded like he was directly outside of Darwick.
Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to remember that. Alright. So, I guess I'll ask the innkeeper about Snot Nose.
Every time you mention that name, I just chuckle.
The barkeep looks mildly annoyed. He's like, yeah, that old deep gnome's out like to the northwest of town.
Alright. Is there anything you could tell me about him?
Well, he's an annoying sort.
Like,
I don't know what else you want to know.
annoying haha, annoying painful, annoying
Gets
bad.
on your nerves.
Okay. Does anyone in town like him?
Not really. That's why he stays out of town.
Okay.
This job just got easier.
Alright. We'll have one room for the night.
All right, that'll be an inconsequential amount of money.
Okay.
At this point, it doesn't matter. You guys have so much money.
Okay. So I'm ready. If it's still early enough in the day, I'm ready to head out. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's probably like around 1 in the afternoon.
Sure.
We want to check out the place?
That's the idea.
Okay.
That's why I said let's head out, go northwest to find this guy's place, and then check it out.
Okay.
As you guys ask around for directions, it's pretty easy to find. It'll be like a little stone hut, kind of out in the field by a couple of trees, about like I don't know, 5 minutes northwest of the town.
And I just want to get a general vibe from the other townspeople that we talk to, like their perception on this person.
Some people don't mind him. A lot of people don't really interact with him. They just know him.
Any kind of reputation?
He's a big old grumpy boy.
Okay.
So we're sure about him?
Based off what everything that we've learned thus far, it's either neutral or negative. I haven't heard one single positive thing about this person or their business.
Okay. That's fine by me then.
So what are we gonna do to take out the competition?
How extreme do you want to go?
I'm good with just burning a stall down.
That's only going to slow the business. That's not going to stop the business.
Did we have to stop it or slow it?
I believe it was stop. Or at least make it really hard to come back.
So, any deals in the same business that your contact or whatever did? In like minerals and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, the easiest way to get him out of business is to cut him from his source.
Yeah, but also this is like shady business deals. Apparently he's like bootlegging stuff. So, I mean,
Expose him as a fraud?
yeah.
Otherwise,
Expose him as a fraud, cut off the supply, and destroy the shop.
So destroying the shop, do you think that we'll get in trouble in the town? Like with the authorities? Because that's arson. And
only if they could prove it.
I mean, look. If, like I said, how extreme are you comfortable with?
I'm good with exposing. I'm good with cutting him from source and whatnot. I'm on the fence about burning his place down.
We could hold off on
Well,
that.
burning the shop down, not his home. Now, if it happens to be the one and the
still.
same, that's a different story.
Still, I'm just afraid of the repercussions if we don't handle it the right way.
We'll keep that part on the table for now.
Okay.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, you guys have gotten there by now. Or close to there anyways.
Okay. What do we
Close enough to see it.
All right, what do we see?
It's like a well-built stone hut. Looks like it's like actually been built by professionals, so it does seem like a fairly sturdy storefront. You see like an actual wooden hut, probably his house, a couple yards away.
Okay.
It's okay.
Then,
So it's
then
kind
I'm
of
just
near.
gonna approach the building.
Yeah.
Does it look like it's open for business? If it is, I'm gonna walk right on in.
The front door is open to the business part.
Walk on
I'm
in and
gonna-
start looking around.
I'm gonna hang back a little.
I'm gonna walk in with Kerveius.
Okay, as you guys walk in, you guys are just looking around. So the shopkeep, Mr. Deep Note himself, isn't really paying you guys much mind, like unless you actually are like looking like you're questioning stuff. But you just seem to be looking around, so he doesn't approach you or say anything.
Okay. What does the quality of the items look like?
Looks okay. It's kind of hard to tell where he got some of this stuff from, but it looks decent. But then again, you're not a geologist, so it'd be hard to tell.
Mm-hmm.
I want to kind of scout the place discreetly. So can I see like a safe from where I am? Like, can I get some like layout of counter maybe?
It just seems like there's
It's like the wallpaper section in Home Depot.
And I assume I can't see any safes from where I am.
you cannot know.
So there's probably some sort of backroom office.
Probably.
Okay,
Alright.
I look at Kerveius.
I approach the front.
The Deep Gnome puts down his book, looks at you at least. He's like, yeah, what do you want?
Just looking at the wares, checking out the quality of it.
He kind of like gives you a twice over. He's like, yeah, what are you looking for?
Nothing in particular. Not sure what you have is worth it.
Well, if it's worth it or not, it's up to you.
Are the goods legit? Are they quality? Show me what
Oh
you
yeah,
got.
everything that I sell here is legit in quality. I'm a Deep Gnome after all. I know what I'm talking about. He like takes out a book essentially of materials and like kind of just upends it to a random page. He's like, all right, what do you need?
At this point, I come up at the counter. And I'm like, how about adamantite?
Oh yeah, got some of that. A little hard to get rid of or get your hands on, so it'll cost a bit more.
And how much more are we talking about?
Well, how much do you want?
I don't know. Offer me a price.
I can't offer you a price if I don't know how much you want.
Oh, how much I want. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I would say maybe half a pound.
2,500 gold.
Does that sound like a good price? Does it sound fair to you?
I just look and I like,
I'm not sure. Is he ripping you off? I'm
and I'm like, I don't know. I think so. Doesn't sound right.
yeah.
Why the so high price?
Well, got to do the work of getting the miners. This stuff's top quality, Can't just go with any antimentite.
You cannot just get any adamantite. Like, what do you mean? Like, you get only the best?
Only the best.
May I see a sample of the merchandise?
He points you to the wall with like a bunch of samples of his merchandise.
I go look at the sample.
I mean, it looks good to you.
Yeah, sorry, I just look at you.
I am going to see if I can get away with this.
Okay,
I'm going to cast suggestion.
sure.
So how about you be a little bit more honest and open and real with us and let us know how good is the quality of this product and how much are you really ripping us off for?
Nope, he's gonna resist that. He just gives you like a side-eye glance, knowing that you used a spell on him. Look, if you want to buy, then buy. If not, then get the fuck out.
I'll go ahead out.
So, how was
I'll
it?
follow.
He's definitely an asshole. So this will make the job a hell of a lot easier.
So is burning his shop down still on the table?
Oh, hell yes. As towards the...
Table, I don't know if it's still something I want to do.
I said it's on the table. I didn't say we had to do it.
Yeah.
But with that kind of attitude, I can see why people don't like him. As for the legitimacy of his goods and whether they're counterfeit or not, that's another story. But...
I mean, I looked at them. They definitely look good. It looked like the real thing.
Yeah, but do you have any knowledge of that stuff?
Not in particular, but I mean, I do see adamantite with my adamantite arrows, so I don't know.
Yeah, but what you're seeing is a finished product that is processed. We were looking at ore.
Right.
Which is not processed, so we don't have a general idea of what good ore looks like.
DM, would I have any knowledge of any of that, like minerals or anything?
I do not believe it is in your backstory, so no.
Okay, that's fine.
But you guys do know two people who do.
I don't know who else.
Do we know that's besides my contact, because we can't use that person. Can't use Juniper. It's not All. All was a rogue.
She was also an engineer.
Well, how do we get a hold of All? Phone stone?
Yeah, I don't think we have her phone stone number.
You probably don't have her phone stone number, but it should be fairly easy to find.
Oh yeah?
She is an engineer after all.
Okay, so we need to find All. What was the last time we saw All?
When we got out of that place, wasn't it?
Firespire.
Yeah.
But we have to make our way all the way back to Farspire.
Or we could phone Juniper and have him contact All and come to here.
If she's willing to come.
She's a friend. Why wouldn't she help us?
Ah, no. I really don't. Okay, yeah, we can do that.
I mean, we can always financially compensate her for helping too.
Okay, I phoned Stone Juniper.
Oh, hello!
Hey, Juniper, you remember All?
Ah, yes, that little spunky gnome.
Could you have her come to us?
But is it easy to rush? Do I need to hurry?
A little bit.
Okay, well, just give me. And you hear him like falling over something, and like some glass breaks, and like you just hear like the phone stone kind of like scatter across the floor.
I think that was the wrong answer.
I didn't say immediate. I said a little bit.
But we're not in a hurry, and you made Juniper panic.
I'll reimburse it.
You hear from like the other side of the room. I apologize. I fell over.
Graven will pay for that.
I'll just leave you guys over there. I'll be back.
I just give you the widest of eyes. What?
I'll pay you back.
I'm not the one that got 5,000 gold stolen from.
You'll pay him back, and then I'll pay you back. That's all. This is how you lost 5,000 gold.
I mean, I lost 5,000 gold because I was too cocky and stupid.
Yeah. And that kind of attitude of the people I swindled.
I just say nothing.
What? It's the price you pay for knowing my past.
Alright, so it's gonna take him probably a little while to find her.
Okay. So
what do we want to do in the meantime?
Well, we can explore the town and try to dig up some more information, find his supply.
Well, I mean, to get accurate information, it would have been to search his back office.
You want to break in? That's your specialty.
Well, not right now. It's broad daylight.
I can wait till nighttime. We got time to kill.
I could try turning into a rat and sneaking in.
Also, I wouldn't be surprised
And
if
I just point at Rowan.
security. He's probably gonna have security of some sort.
And We're just scoping the place out.
You already threw a spell on him,
Yeah.
and he became suspicious.
Yeah. Of me.
I was with you.
I didn't go in the store,
That's true.
and I'm not entering as a person.
I want to try it, sure.
So I want to sneak around the back of the shop. Is there like a window or anything? Like a back
Yeah, there's
office?
a window in the back of the shop where you can see the desk and whatnot.
Do I see, like, what do I see through the window? Just the desk?
Yeah, you see his desk. You see some papers on the desk. You see like a chair, lamp. It looks to be a wardrobe, like a chest full of stuff. And
No
roll
safe?
me perception as well.
Alright. Oh!
Nice.
Yeah, I want to see with that. On the desk, you see like with the angle of the light, you see a very slight glimmer of something like etched into the desk. Like it gives off almost a magical glimmer, sort of.
I have a better idea, guys. Come on, and I'm gonna gesture to like I wanna really like memorize that desk.
Yep, I know what you're gonna do.
I do
Oh,
too.
no.
I think it's
No.
perfect.
You know exactly what I'm doing.
How
And I
far are
gestured
we
to-
go? How far are we going for this?
All the
Far
way.
enough away that we're not caught.
Let's
I mean,
go
that thing
far
has some
away, then.
range because we were ways away last time.
Oh boy.
So let's get far enough away that we're not gonna get caught by.
Wait, I have another idea.
No, I want to do this.
No, you can do this, but we could go back to my contact and then do it. And he's like, "Here's his desk."
Ooh, that has potential. Well, how long will it take us to get back? Because this potion, it's only things that I've seen within a certain time frame.
We would have to make a beeline.
I don't.
think.
I think it would be cutting it really close.
How about we rent a cart, then do it, put it on the cart, and then take the cart to the contact?
That's
Sure,
good.
why not?
So not conspicuous at all. Putting
Furniture
a desk.
delivery services.
Does he really want this desk? Or is this just a thought that maybe he does?
I want this desk.
My thought is,
I know you want it, but does he want it?
well, it doesn't necessarily put the person out of business, but it does lay the groundwork. I'm like, here's all his like, assuming that's in the desk.
Yeah, let's steal the desk first and see what's in it.
Okay.
So we're gonna travel till we're far enough away that he's not gonna connect. Well, he didn't see me, so I don't care. But we don't want to be inside the inn.
No.
We want to be like outside of town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to be in a remote location outside of town.
So, where would you say on this map? Like, is his house like up here,
Probably the here.
up there? All right. How long would it take for us to skirt around down to like this side?
Less
I
than
mean, you
a
guys
day.
could just travel a couple hours.
All right. That's where I want to go.
Yeah, you guys could literally just travel a couple hours to the north and you'd be fine. Because the potion's effect is longer than a couple
Yeah,
hours.
it's like the potion's effect is like a day. I say we travel for half a day, then do it.
Okay. I'm good with that.
And if there's nothing in the desk, then we just travel back. 'Cause
Right.
By then, you know, all will be there. Or no, all be on their way.
All right. I'm good with this.
Yeah, but halfway through your traveling, you guys get a call on the phone and he's like, "Hello, hello.
Hello.
Yes, it is me, Juniper. Could you do me a favor? Just place the stone like in the middle of the four of you, I guess. Instead, like, I don't know, 6 feet back from it.
I stand 10 feet back.
I do the same.
I'll do the 6.
So you hear quietly, because you guys are a distance back from it now. Okay, are you ready? I guess. It's like, okay, and we're... Ah! You just like hear him like, kind of yelling, and suddenly there's this bright flash of blue light, and then just all appears like right above the stone. It's
Ooh,
like,
I didn't know.
I'll never get used to teleportation magic. It's a little weird.
Wait. The phone stone is a teleportation device?
Well, no, he said that he could use the phone stone to track your guys' location and then use a teleport spell to send me to the location of the phone stone? I'm only assuming it's because it's Juniper.
Good to know.
This is so good.
Alright, so, all.
Hold on, wait, do I have all my limbs? Do I have all my fingers? Yep, I have all those. She takes off her boots. All the toes are there. Alright, we're good to go.
I think you're missing an eyebrow.
No, I burnt one of those off.
Oh.
You're knowledgeable in geology, right?
Yes, I do make things.
Perfect. You're going to be our expert in determining if this guy is legit or not. Because if he's not legit, we're going to put him out of business because he's cheating people.
Oh, I like being an expert.
Perfect. We're about half a day's travel from our destination.
Okay.
So now we're traveling back?
Yes.
Not yet. I'm stealing the desk first.
But
Like you travel half a day, so let's say like 3 hours away from the town by now.
But now we're gonna steal the desk before Al can tell us if it's good or not?
I don't care. Something was interesting about that desk. I'm stealing that desk.
But we can do it after she's confirmed it, no?
Okay.
Because, well, I'm thinking, because if we steal it before and then we actually go back to his shop, don't you think he's going to be, like, in a panic because he's lost his desk?
All right. I'll wait. I'll be patient.
I appreciate your gumption. And I'm...
Oh, I'm stealing that desk whether we find out he's a fraud or not.
Okay. I'm totally cool with that.
There was something very interesting on that desk, and I want to see it.
I am totally okay with this plan.
Wow, never seen Rowan so determined to steal something.
She's been
I
hanging
wanna
around you too
steal.
much. Stealing stuff.
Maybe. I mean, I don't... When was the last time you saw me steal something?
It just shows you how good you are, because I didn't catch you yet.
All right, look, the guy's an asshole, and there's something interesting on that desk, and I want to know what it is.
Okay.
I have no...
fair
Like,
enough.
you're the one that's holding us back right now. You're keeping us in check.
I am?
Yeah.
I'm being the smart person of the group right now.
All right, let's go back and see how much of an asshole he really is.
Who wants to go in this
Okay.
time? Because he's already met me and Graven. So you want you three?
It shouldn't be me because I don't want him to associate anything missing with me.
Okay, so well, I say Graven and all then, unless Yenian's up for it.
I'll go in there. It's not. Yeah. He hasn't
Oh.
seen me, I guess.
I'm gonna look at All and be like, All, I am going to compensate you for helping us, just so you know.
Yeah, okay, it works for me.
So it's all and I?
Well,
No, it's all or nothing.
Oh, all or nothing.
yeah,
Oh, I just got that.
I'm very proud of you. All
I am too.
right, so is it too late in the day, and we have to spend the night and rest, or
You guys, since you guys got there around 1, it probably took you like an hour to get all that going around. Then traveling for 3, so 5. Took 5 p.m. Took about 3 hours to get back, so it'll be 8. So probably be too late by then.
okay? So we'll head back. We already got the room for the night. Just kind of on the way back, and then over dinner and whatnot, we're just explaining to all the situation. In terms of this guy is, we've been told that this guy sells poor merchandise and cheap merchandise, even counterfeit merchandise, and we've been asked to take this guy out of business. So just making sure that the information that was given to us is on the level and that this is legitimately a guy who needs to be taken out. And
okay, that works for me.
And then we'll eat dinner and then go to sleep for the night. And then first thing in the morning, we'll come back.
All right. And nothing really else happens with the town, so that's what happens. You guys have a nice dinner. Sleep's pretty okay. And yeah, it's next morning.
All right. So all of us will travel back, but Graven, you and I'll go in, and then I'll hang back. Rowan, you wrap around the
Yeah,
back.
I'm gonna
Yenian,
keep an eye on the back office.
Yenian, do you want to go in, or do you want to just hang back with me?
I'll hang back.
Okay.
All right, so do you head inside the building?
Yeah.
All right, so you head back into the building. The Deep Gnome just gives you a look. He gives all a very dirty look, but just continues with his book.
Okay, I start looking at stuff.
Yep, all just kind of like shadows you looking at what you're looking at. And she's like quietly making notes in her notebook. Not saying much, but like spending a few minutes on each sample and then moving to the next one.
Okay, and I follow all. I let all take the lead.
Takes her about an hour to get through everything. She then looks at you and gives you a thumbs up, or like 2 thumbs up. She's like, "All right, I'm good to go."
Okay, perfect. I guess let's head out.
Yeah.
Okay. And I make my way out.
And she follows you, and then quickly you guys find one another. She's like, "Okay, so here's the thing." She takes out her notebook. She's like, "It's all real, I guess. I mean, it's hard to fake a mineral. Some of the minerals are not their actual minerals. They're like look-alike minerals."
So
The
they are
cheaper
fake.
form?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But there is some real stuff there. There's a lot of fake stuff there. The fake stuff's pretty low quality.
Okay. Do you feel better now?
I do.
Okay. The whole reason why we had to do this extra step was because he wanted to make sure this was legit and that we weren't being sucked.
Assholes.
I don't vandalize legitimate businesses.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
It's fair.
I feel better having done this extra step.
Okay.
So, break, bedlam, bash, or
What
Or
was that?
explode.
yeah. We basically want to put this person out of business permanently. So, how do we want to do this?
I know Rowan was really in for stealing the desk.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're stealing this. That was whether or not that was going to happen. That was an inevitable.
Okay. So then I feel like stealing desk the first step, and then our next steps will be determined by what we find in the desk.
Agreed.
And we're going to find that magical spot, remote spot again, and do it.
All right. Once we
Hey,
get to the...
You guys take like another long 3-hour trek.
All right, I'm going to find a nice, like, clearing area so that I can dodge out of the way or try to dodge out of the way. I'm going to take out my potion of thief. I'm going to drink it. And
Before she does this, I'm going to get on Aquilio and offer Al to sit on the back and go, last time she did this, there was a large explosion. Might want to get away. And I'm going to fly up in the air.
To be fair, it exploded because we tried to. Well, they tried to pick the lock.
As you fly up in the air, I'm like, "You chicken!"
I drink the potion and I focus on the desk that I saw in the back office.
Yep, make me a dexterity saving throw because it's so large.
Yep. Oh, I'm excited. Yes!
Oh no!
Yes!
Last time it happened, it was a lot more obvious. It made an actual whooping sound as the desk was teleported to you. This time it's a little quieter, and it takes you a second to realize that you'd actually called it in, and it just straight up lands on you.
I quickly go over and try to get the desk off her. Yeah, I'm not that.
Yeah, you take that much points of damage.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
The desk just straight up lands on top of you.
Okay.
You just hear me underneath the desk. Worth it.
It's pretty easy to move the desk around to get her out.
Okay. So what caught your eye that really wanted to steal this?
There was something like glowing, like magic on it. And I don't know if it was part of the desk.
All I have is see invisibility. Do I see anything invisible on this thing?
Nope.
Only other thing I can do is dispel magic.
Sure, roll me a perception check for yours.
Sorry.
Yeah, you don't really notice much of anything on the desk.
Okay. Alright, so I don't notice anything invisible or otherwise.
Nope.
If there's any magic on it, I can try to dispel it. But other than that, it's your show, Graven.
Well, I mean, Rowan said she saw something. Well, where is that thing?
I don't know. Do I see what I saw before?
You know where to look, so yeah, you do.
All right. And what is it that I'm seeing?
It is a very, now that the desk is straight up just out in the sun, it kind of glints off of it a wee bit better, but it's like a dark metal inlaid into the dark oak stained wood, so it's fairly hard to actually pick out, but it looks like an extremely intricate pattern design of some sort that was artificially made.
All right. I'm going to explain that I'm seeing that to them and kind of gesture on the desk where I'm seeing it.
I look at what she's describing.
Yeah, I'll draw it for you guys tonight. But yeah, as she points it out to you, it's a little hard to see just because of the dark metal versus the dark wood. But as you kind of move around the desk and move around your head, you're able to pick out the glints of the sun against the metal.
Okay, and there's nothing in particular that I can see, so let me at least cast Dispel Magic on it.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I'm going to move far away, like 100 feet.
I say chicken number 2.
I went deaf last time.
Yeah, so I can cast Dispel Magic 120 feet away. So I'll go 60 feet away and cast Dispel Magic on this.
All right, you do so, and you have done so.
And I just holler out, "Okay, I don't know if it worked, but it's all yours."
I move 30 feet back, and then I cast Mage Hand on. So how many drawers are we talking about on this desk?
2 on each side, 1 in the middle.
Let's start with the middle one.
All right, you open the middle one. It is open.
It's open? Okay. So I open it, and I walk 30 feet back towards the desk. What is there inside?
It just looks like there's a bunch of papers, some pens, inkwells.
Nothing in particular?
No.
Okay, so let's go with top left drawer.
All right.
I do ready counterspell in case there's a magical trap that goes off.
Okay, so since this one is locked, I'm going back 30 feet and mage handing it.
All right, and it opens.
Oh, it wasn't locked.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I walk back. What do I see inside?
You see hunks of stone, hunks of metal.
Okay. We're going to take everything out of that desk, anything that we've already opened, we're going to take it out.
Yep.
And
Probably
put it
good
in our possession in case it explodes.
Probably a good idea.
Okay.
Bottom left.
All right, I start moving in closer.
It opens.
Did anything inside?
This seems to be some small mining tools, probably not mining tools, but just inspection tools. You see a little hammer, a little chisel, little pickaxe, and scale, stuff like that.
Okay.
Anything you want, All?
Nah, all my stuff's better than that.
Top right desk, I guess.
It opens.
Okay, what's inside?
It looks like there's a lot of correspondent like mails, a lot of like opened letter packages.
Gotta start reading
we
those.
take that.
Yeah.
And most of it, almost all of it's just sale correspondence. People upset that the metal he sold them wasn't as good as they wanted, or that they felt they got overcharged, but all sales were final.
Okay, so even more proof of an asshole. Got it.
Well, last one's the good one.
All right, and you open it.
Oh man,
That
what's
one's empty.
inside? Oh, it's empty.
Yep.
Guys,
What?
we got nothing.
No,
I don't know.
We got something. This is all.
I feel-
This all reinforces the matter.
I feel like that top inlay on the desk is important.
I mean,
You want to
could we
search it
check-
to see if it's like hidden treasure triggers?
Sure. I don't know how you would do that.
And I point at all and Graven. You guys mind checking for any hidden compartments?
Yeah, I start investigating the desk, I guess.
Who of you here is the strongest?
Yenian?
Yeah.
How much? You guys don't want to keep this desk, right?
What was that? I just
You
want to
guys-
keep. I want to keep the top of it.
Okay. Here, Yen. She gives you like a big old hammer. She's like, "Don't destroy the top of the desk."
Okay, I swing at the legs.
Yeah, you just like explode the legs. The hammer seems to have some sort of force enchantment on it, at least on the hitting part, specifically for destroying things. It's like the legs just shatter and explode in the shower of sparks.
That's
Nope,
awesome.
no secret compartment there.
So we've got nothing. This whole desk was just a normal desk.
Maybe, I don't know, that the top of that desk, who hides a symbol like that on?
Okay, so can I recognize the symbol at all?
No.
Can we fit the desk in the bag of holding?
The bag does have a maximum of which you can open, but if you can open it all the way, then yeah. It's also you can just barely fit it in.
All right, I'm just gonna be like finagling it and put it in because I want to study that symbol a little bit more when we have time.
I mean, you could always kind of cut
There you
only
go.
that one part. I'm pretty sure that one part's like a foot by a foot or something.
I don't have the tools for that.
I'm sure all does.
Yeah, she just brings out like 87
Oh.
different tools.
Okay, well in that case, we'll just cut down the symbol part of it and stick that in.
Yeah, she with a little bit of help from you guys, you guys are able to cut that specific pattern out. It's part of the desk, anyways, and then shove that in pretty easily. You just leave this pretty destroyed, cut out rest of the desk left, just like in the middle of the field.
Well, guys, there's only one thing to do now.
Burn the house down.
Well, you're on the right track, but it wasn't the house that was there.
I go ahead and ignite the remains of the desk.
Yeah, you ignite the remains of the desk, it just lights up. It'll probably be burning for a while.
But yeah, we need to figure out, because we could destroy the shop, but he'll just make a new shop.
Like I said, I think the most effective way is cutting in from the source.
Maybe we should investigate what this symbol means. Maybe it's a clue to who his suppliers are, an organization,
Who do
been
we know?
incriminating.
Who do we know that
Or we could just
may
take
know the
all,
symbol?
all this information that we have of the complaints and whatnot and just kind of, like, publish it.
I don't think it's-
Propaganda.
I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference.
Well, if word spreads that this guy has a long list of unhappy customers because he sells shite quality goods and overpricing his customers and whatnot, that would end up not getting any more customers. All his customers would leave. He wouldn't get any more customers because they know he.
Post flyers on all the tavern billboards or cork boards, whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Like, we have proof now that this guy is not on the level. We publish all that information. It's a start.
Right. That's okay. I can see that.
And it's not violent.
And it's not violent. Yes.
It doesn't destroy anything except his business, which is the goal anyways.
Right. Okay. I'm fine with that.
We could just give the notes I took to the mining corporation.
Oh,
That's what I was trying to do.
It's not what you said, though.
Well, I was trying to get there. Al's better at forming the words than I was.
That's why she's the expert.
I discredit engineers and miners all the time.
Perfect.
Okay. So let's just do that.
Okay, I assume the person you're doing this for has good connections to the Federation, so I could just give you the notebook.
Okay.
Sure.
Just give me a second. She has 20 pages worth of notes on all the stuff she was looking at. She just opens up to the last page, writes a couple of things, and hands it to you guys.
So this notebook plus all the papers we just acquired and complaints, give this to the Miners Association.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Can I see your phone, Stone? I was in the middle of something.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. She takes the phone down, calls up Juniper. It's like, Juniper, I'm ready to come back. Oh, okay, give me a minute. You hear some things being pushed aside. She's like, okay, here we go, and it's like, bye guys. And just a poofo white light, and she's gone.
I gotta know how he's doing that. That's pretty awesome.
We forgot to reimburse both of them.
Oh yeah, we did.
I will catch her the next time that we see her.
Well, they're both in Farspire. So
Yeah,
when we go home,
I can. Yeah.
It's so weird to say when we go home.
when we get back to base.
Much better.
All right. So now that that's all done, we head back to Farspire. Unless you want to make a pit stop at your thing.
We're already out this way.
Well, if like I said, I'm pretty sure that whatever we do, it might just do a chain of reactions. So
Okay, so we're gonna
guys
go back
are
to
okay with it?
Farspire.
Okay.
Make contact with. Actually, no. We don't go to Farspire for my contact.
Where is your contact?
Back where we were at the party.
Yeah. All right, we'll go there first.
Yeah, hey, maybe your contact will know what this symbol is.
Yeah.
All right, you headed back to Darwick. You guys get yourself some travel.
And we go to Kegum, right?
Yeah.
I can assume that we've had a long rest with this trip.
Yeah. By the way, for those of you who are watching and wondering why there's not a lot of combat outside of like actual engagements, that is because a lot of the bandits on the roads are still reeling from that very large demon invasion.
Yeah, from the very.
There is a legitimate reason why guys aren't experiencing anything on the roads. Not because I'm lazy, but because there's a story element.
So
they're still reeling from that huge demon invasion.
Yeah, because that was on our way to Cold Reach. Because that's why there's that giant black line on the map.
Oh,
the
God, that's still happening.
The one story element that we completely ignored.
I don't know, like, if anybody who views your stream or like watches the things, they're like, oh, why don't they ever fight anything outside the go specifically?
What's funny is it's not even so much that we ignored it; it's that we were all like, "Oh, we're not strong enough for this yet."
We're not strong enough for this yet. Plus, the fact we've been still constantly been busy doing other things.
I know. This is gonna come back and bite us in the ass.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah.
So we head back to Kegum. I guess, how would I get a hold of my contact?
Actually, pretty easy. She's a fairly large name.
Yeah. So I contact Leo. I was like, so I have some information that will be helpful to help get rid of your competition.
Yep, yeah, you guys kind of go about finding the lady who hired you for the job, being who she is and what she does. She probably has direct contact or is one of the higher-ups of the mining guild/association. After a little bit of searching, you guys are able to find someone who would know where she is. I need to give her company a name. Hold on. Mineral Pit Industries. So that is the name of her mining company. So after a little searching around, probably takes you about 20 minutes to find like where she's located, and then like another 5-10 to actually get there. When you do actually get there, you guys kind of enter the storefront, and it's a fairly active place, as there are actually a number of people, humans, lots of dwarves, some elves, just races of all, just kind of browsing the wares. Yep. Seems like there's like actual employees there as well, several people who are like kind of wearing the company's logo on their shirts, running around helping people.
Okay. I reach out for the nearest store clerk and ask, I'd like to see the owner, please. I have business to conclude.
The owner, yes. Just a moment. They run into the back. Like 3 minutes later, you see her head pop out of like a little window in the wall, and she's like, "Oh yeah. The 4 of you come back here."
All right, so I head back.
Yep, the door is open for you, as it is one of those doors that is actually locked. So it's open for you. The 4 of you are let in. It's closed behind you, and she seems to be like in the middle of inspecting a large shipment of ore.
This is the first time I've been in your store. It's really impressive.
Well, I don't get invited to that party for no reason.
Fair enough. So, about that job.
Yes, do you have information that'll help me out?
I drop the giant stack of letters of discontent and then the notebook on top.
She just kind of like sifts through the letters. She's like, every company gets these with that notebook. That'll help. She goes through it. She's like, oh, that'll help a lot. Well, you've held up your end of the bargain, so I will hold up my end. She kind of like looks over at what you think to be kind of like a darker shade of glass, waves at it, and then kind of just like makes the come here motion.
Okay.
You see, like you guys are like in the back room, obviously, and there's a lot of stock and store there. It's like giant things of stone, ore, and whatnot. And on the back wall itself, there's like just a giant metal, like curtain of iron just pressed into the stone.
Okay.
You see kind of almost like this seamless door on like one of the sections of the giant metal curtain open. A dwarf looks at the 4 of you, and he just like motions for you guys to follow him.
Okay.
But, do be careful though. You guys have all of your arms and armor, right?
Yes.
Okay. Safe travels.
Oh.
What was that warning for?
She goes back to her business, flipping through the notebook, while also inspecting the shipment of ores.
Where is this taking us?
Down to the dark.
You wanted magma. We're gonna get magma.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's do this.
See?
I guess I'll be the first to step through.
Yep. So you're the first to step through?
I will follow.
I'll follow.
I'll go in.
All right, and as the 4 of you go in, the door that was open behind you is quickly closed. You guys step into what is just straight up darkness, and as your eyes are able to adjust, those of you who have dark vision adjust a little bit faster. I think all of you have dark vision.
Yeah, it's all.
I pull out my lantern of revealing.
Quickly, you see in front of you, it looks just like a hub of mine shafts. There is like a giant, like all of the mine shafts are lit with these blue glowing stones. You're like in a giant hub that's like a big old cave. The cave's only about 20 by 20 feet, but like there somehow seems to be just like hundreds of holes in the cavern walls, going in basically every direction. And you do see little blue lights just coming out from all of these holes.
Is there any particular direction that is indicating which way we're supposed to go?
Yep, as you ask that, the dwarf is kind of looking around, picking out. He's like, that one. He takes a small stick that's on his side. He takes it out. He just kind of taps the hole, and it suddenly opens to like the size of an actual mine shaft. He's like, all right, the 4 of you will find what you're looking for down there.
Okay, then how do we get out?
When you're ready, there's like a little little metal plate, and he kind of just points it out. It's like a metal plate with like a blue stone actually embedded into it, so it's very easy to see. When
Okay.
you're ready, just tap on that, and I'll let you guys out.
Cool. And I head on in.
All right. Thank you. And I follow.
Same.
But I'm keeping my lantern out.
Okay, before he closes the hole, he's like, "Oh, you're able to keep whatever you find down there as well."
Okay.
Awesome.
Anything in down here that'll try to kill us, right?
Okay, have fun storming the castle.
Best of luck to you. And you see him just like tap the side of the cave. And for a moment, despite being right next to one of the blue light stones, you guys are just like kind of shoved into. It almost feels like you're shoved into a deep, dark hole. And moments later, exactly where you stood, the wall behind you is solid rock.
Just putting it out there, this kind of sucks.
What sucks?
Being stuck in a dark pit.
All right.
Well,
So,
But it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna...
are you afraid of the dark or being
No.
underground?
No, it just... I don't know. It's fine.
Okay. And I head on in.
Yep, and because I don't have this area as prepared as I'd wanted to have it, this is where we'll end.
okay.
Sounds good.
That works for me.